All right, we were having a really good conversation in our mentorship group about how to stop buying things. And so many women, I hear the frustration often of, I'm decluttering, I'm getting rid of things, but there's still stuff coming in, so how do we stop? So here's the question. I've had an on and off battle with shopping. I have really good months and then I almost binge. At the moment, I have blockers on websites to stop me from accessing and mindlessly browsing and online shopping. But when I'm stressed, I think it makes me more likely to shop. I then realize my wardrobe is full of things I don't need and end up having a clear out every few months. I want to stop this cycle. Just wondering if anyone has any experiences with this and tips to help combat it. Everyone was brainstorming that in the comments. It was so helpful. But I think one thing she acknowledged is, I think when I'm stressed, that's when I shop, right? Wow. And so there's something about having to get to the bottom of, why am I doing this in the first place? And do you find yourself like shopping when you're bored, tired, sad, frustrated, lonely?
Well, because when you pick up your phone now, like even if you want to mindlessly scroll social media or do something to zone out, it's always right there.
Yeah.
That's what I feel like. It's so tempting.
Yes.
It used to be you had to physically go to the store, right?
It's never been
so you
easier.
had opportunities to stop yourself or check yourself or accountability that you have to tell someone where you're going. Now, 8 o'clock at night, there's no one telling you to, hey, go to bed.
Yeah, so here are a few of the ideas though from the comments. One was learn where your stuff comes from. Learn about how the fashion industry is a huge part of our environmental waste and damage, how brands acted during the pandemic, and how little they care about their workers. Ugh, yuck.
Yeah,
right?
That's a hard one.
And I know recently you were talking about like your new sneakers. What are we calling them? Are they tennis shoes?
No, I think we're supposed to call them sneakers.
Okay.
They are high top. I call them shoes, and I was corrected. So they are high top sneakers.
Okay, so we had a really fun conversation on Diana's channel, so we'll link to that as well. But honestly, this sweater is from Amazon, and even as I was buying it, I'm like, don't do it. Do not do it, right? But I'm like, it's the color I want. It's cute, it's easy, it'll be at my house in 2 days, and it's super easy to return if it doesn't fit right. And so there's like that convenience that like I need something this color. Now even I'm just like, I should have done it. Like that was... But it is what it is. We're all working to make better decisions, and we actually have a really great alternative for you that we'll share a little bit later in the video. Number 2, oh, this is a good one. Stop using donating as an out. Charity shops are a gateway to pretending your cast-offs are helping the poor or getting a second life, where instead they're just adding to our passion for disposable consumerism. And we actually have to visit
your group.
Yeah,
I mean,
we're like real talk in there, right?
Yeah, like we're not going to let you off the hook. Like if you want to change and if you want to make some changes in life, we're going to help you. I like that.
So we got to visit with Matt Paxton recently in our minimalism masterclass, and he had said, if you go to any Goodwill store or secondhand shop, you won't believe how much gets thrown away. Our thrift stores are overflowing, and that's why we've often said, like, you don't even have to feel bad throwing stuff away anymore, because we have overconsumed for so long that the stores are overfull. A lot of stores, they've limited the donations they take. They're being very picky about what they take in because they just have way too much.
Wow.
And so again, we think like, oh, if I donate it, then, you know, I don't have to feel so guilty. Unfortunately, that's just not the case anymore. Number 3, start trying to reach out to family and friends to address stress.
Okay.
Make plans, go do things, don't go shopping. These will have a genuinely positive effect on anxiety rather than hiding it behind impulse shopping.
Yeah. That right there. I think if we can recognize when we pick up our phone, we're looking for something, you know, and we're looking for connection, we're looking to de-stress, we're looking for some hope or some peace.
Yep.
And so finding real ways in real life to connect with people. And that can be sending a text message, that can be FaceTime, and you can still use technology.
Yeah.
But recognizing like, oh, this isn't actually stopping my stress cycle. This is actually just contributing to it. So, okay, what are some healthy ways that I can find to share my load right now?
Yeah. I think I get frustrated sometimes because I genuinely like a lot of the influencers that I follow, like on Instagram.
Yeah.
But how do they make their living? Affiliate links, selling you something. Some of those gals, I'm like, your closet must be so full of clothes because of how much you show every single day. Darn it, I just wanted to be friends with you. I didn't want you to sell all your crap to me, you know? And then I have to unfollow them because I've also noticed in the evenings, like I can't go on social media in the evenings. I do not make good decisions. I impulse buy in anything anyone wants to sell to me, and they make it look so good.
Yeah.
So anyways, I've had to unfollow. I really try. I don't go on social media in the evenings. I read fiction instead, blah, blah, blah. Which actually leads us to number 4, which is to understand dopamine. So have a look at what they found about dopamine hits during shopping. It's nearly entirely at the shopping and choosing stage. The actual purchase does nothing in relieving anxiety. You could fill your basket online and then just leave it. Make sure you're receiving no marketing emails so you don't get you forgot the stuff in your cart emails. So I thought that was really good too, is to understand how it works. And it really is true. I know that's one of the tactics. You know, there's lots of tactics like take your credit card out, see it's not so easy to check out, put it in your cart and let it sit there for, you know, a day or two. But it really is true. And I know many of you have said like, leave it in the cart, let it sit, and then see if you actually still want it.
Well, and the good thing about retargeting is that if you consider it in someone's like stories, right, on Facebook or Instagram, and you're like, okay, like you look at it for a while, maybe you click on the link and then you pass on it, it's going to show back up. Have you noticed that? And so let's just consider this a positive and be like, well, I'll have another chance I'm going to step away from it. I'm going to remove myself, and then it'll pop back up, and then I can decide again if it's something that I really need. And usually the second time around, I'm like, oh, no, get that out. Yeah, I don't want that.
I don't need it. Yeah, I know, right? So we're talking all about how to stop buying, only to lead into sharing some of our absolute favorite ideas for Mother's Day coming up, because I know many of us, especially as we're decluttering, we're wanting to live more simply, we're like, what do I ask for? So I have some like really cool new finds that I'm very excited to share with you that like would be very practical and beneficial and useful to you. So we're gonna run through those real quick. Number 1, I have to mention the Take Your House Back course. It is on special right now for just like a few more days for $94. You get the full course, you get our full next all day declutter, which is coming up on Saturday, April 27th. This is a time multiplier. You could spend Saturday, April 27th for 8 hours decluttering on your own, and you're welcome to do that, and that's awesome. Great, do that, right? But I will give you your money back if you don't find this. I think it's a time multiplier because if you spend 8 hours decluttering with Cass and Dana and you will get 3 times as much done easily. We absolutely, it's a 365-day, a 1-year return warranty.
Yeah.
Do the next all day declutter too. You can even do the 3rd one and then ask for your money back because we believe so strongly. Oh, should I show you the thing I just got actually about it? Here, one sec. I bought myself a Mother's Day gift.
So I don't have to?
Yeah. All right, so Jackie, our super cool VA who like handles all the details, she's like, did you know this is the 10th all day declutter? And we're like, we've done 10. That's like 80 hours of decluttering live with you, right? And so we got, and of course, what does it say on the back? So we're like awesome. Ready to go. It's gonna be so fun. We've learned so much over the years of doing this, and the areas that we're focusing on, garages and storage spaces, and offices and craft rooms. We've never done that before, so this all day declutter is me off the hook. You're welcome to choose whatever area you want to work on, but it's gonna be so good. Are you feeling like you should join in too?
Well, I'm thinking that's so timely with it being spring for like garages and storage spaces because you're in that spring cleaning mode, and that's perfect.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there you go.
So if you impulse buy though, you can return it. I love that.
I mean, yeah.
It's not impulse because this is it's
strategic.
Tested. It's time tested.
Investing
it's
in yourself.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And if we could help you do it faster, like why not? And then you can get on with life, right? I'm like, move on, volunteer, help people, do something else. You are so much more valuable to our society if you are freed up and able to help than any stuff you might throw away or because the donation centers are overflowing. Anyways, I'm done. Okay. A Walla water bottle,
always
like the best. I have 2 of these. I got the white. They have some like calmer colors now, but they also have the fun colorful ones. You will never want any other water bottle again. And then this is so cool. I'll be doing a full video on this book, but it's called House Rules by McQuillan Smith. And kind of like that hospitality book, Diana has her gift ideas too. It is just, it's beautiful, and it's 100 interior design tips that like anyone can do. Like why your curtain rods aren't the right height, and why your gallery wall doesn't feel right, and like
I
it's
don't
so
want to
good.
know.
I
do. I actually do.
I actually want to give this book to you because
Yeah.
it is so good. Actually, you can have that. And it's so fun, and it's just like, it's beautiful to like sit out on our coffee tables. You'll learn a ton through it. So anyways.
I just got a dopamine hit.
Oh shoot, actually I need to give it to you on Mother's Day. I'll wrap it up.
Okay, thanks. I'll get it again. That's
Yeah.
great.
Oh, do you not love, I told you about these. I loved it at Mom's. I was showing it to her. The new, they're like cleanser, what are they? They're more like toner pads for your face that moisturize.
Oh.
Well, no, be honest. Do you actually really like them?
Love.
Okay, I don't get into skincare a whole lot. This product is actually a game changer. If your skin airs at all on the dry side, it has totally, I didn't even put moisturizer on yesterday after I used them.
I don't anymore.
Wow. And in Minnesota, I don't know. It gets super dry here maybe, and it's just our skin type. I don't know. These are so good. They're a little pricey, so that's why you asked for them for Mother's Day.
Yeah.
I don't endorse these types of products because I just think everyone has different skin. It's all, no, this is one thing that I think like everyone would benefit from.
I was going to say you could cut them in half. I feel like
I
we
don't
used
think
to
you
do
should.
that.
We did to make stuff go further.
I know. And because you know what I do with the very last little bit? I was going to tell you this. I put it on my hands.
Oh, see, I put it right here.
Okay. Maybe alternate. Because actually, look at my hands.
I know. I feel like it makes the fine lines and stuff.
I know better.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah.
I know you're like, you need it done.
Okay.
Yeah.
So alternate. Yeah.
Okay. It's so good.
And I haven't been doing. Okay, that's good. Okay.
And they're available just on Amazon, but it's a American company, like cool ingredients. Again, I don't normally, like you've probably never heard me promote any kind of thing like that.
I've given her skincare all
She's
the time.
giving me so much. Yeah. Oh, I know. Shoot, I bet it's in the dishwasher. This was your idea.
Uh-huh.
It's a little dirty, but I think if I hold it back, it won't. These, I don't know why is it so enjoyable to drink out of this.
It's lightweight.
Yep.
Okay. Seeing the coffee, I don't know if
I
it's
don't
that.
know.
I think it's the weight. I think
It's so enjoyable.
lightweight. I told you. I don't understand it myself.
So fun.
They actually haven't broke or anything like that. You would think maybe.
Oh
they're
no,
more
I
fragile.
broke one. I did actually. Putting it in the dishwasher, hit it on another ceramic mug.
Okay.
I don't care. I love it, and I will
haven't.
buy them again. Like,
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Hasn't happened to me.
So
Okay.
these are super cool. I would ask for this if you're a coffee or tea drinker.
Yeah.
Okay, now this next one, like talking about knowing where your stuff is made and where it's coming from.
Yeah.
If you want to feel so good about the gifts that you are giving for Mother's Day, both Diana and I are affiliates with Trades of Hope. And, well, I don't know. Can you describe it? You probably do a better job describing it.
Oh, we get to empower artisans all over the world to be in safe working conditions where they're treated fairly and earn a good wage. And often one woman rising out of poverty takes 10 people with her, her children, other family members, even people in her community. And so to know that we get to provide this safe work environment, and a lot of times too in developing nations, women have to go to a field or industry or whatever to work, and their kids aren't safe. And so this allows many of them to actually work from home or from a safe environment where they can, keep and protect their kids as well and provide for them.
I love it. So these necklaces, so I have 3 of them, like doing the layered necklace thing.
Yeah, it's so pretty.
But so many of them are for a certain cause. So like this one gives 10 life-saving meals to a baby who is facing extreme malnutrition. And it has a little bumblebee on it.
And it's beautifully packaged, and flip it over, it shows the story of the artisan who made it. But what I love too, this is good quality.
Yes.
So you have this bold link necklace on. I wear it literally every day.
Me too. Yeah.
And the finish is still there. I wear it in the shower. These earrings I haven't taken off for more than a year. And look,
You wear them all the time?
in the shower, everything.
What? You
I
don't
know.
take them off?
Ever.
Wow.
No, because they have a backing so that you're not getting stabbed by the post. Because
Yeah.
they loop all the way around.
Wow.
I don't take them out. One of
Oh.
my friends asked me, "Is that permanent jewelry?" And I was like, "What is that? Have you heard of that?"
I have. I've not into it.
Yeah,
But yeah.
it's like that. This is
Kind
my
of.
permanent jewelry.
Yeah. Like I know these are my new everyday. Well, I have 2 pairs now. Shoot. There's also a little stud. I have these because I always wore these like kind of diamondish studs.
Yeah.
Until I was like, where are you?
I thought of you when I saw those.
Yeah, they're perfect. So
Yeah.
now, and I never knew they were from a friend, so I couldn't link to them. So all my favorite earrings I never could link to, and now I can. Like
Those are fun.
they're awesome, and they're like just the right amount. And then this, well, see, you don't take your jewelry off, but this little
Yeah.
bumblebee dish. I'm like, well, that's perfect for your rings and your earrings.
When I don't have little hands that can now reach the vanity, then I will.
And then these, like, so fun if you need, like, trivets, which I do, actually. And you got the bumblebee, and, but again, it comes packaged beautifully. You can see the artisan. Oh, yeah, and the new wallet. I actually do need something like this.
Actually, Mom was asking for something, too.
Oh, that's right. Okay, we'll give it to Mom. That's fine. But again, you can see the sweet lady that made it. And
by hand, real leather.
Oh, look how pretty it is on the inside, too. Oh, that is, made in India. Wow.
Kind of have something for everyone too. We have jewelry, we have, clutches and handbags, we have home goods. There's beautiful, I love the colors on the home goods.
And any proceeds that I make from the affiliate link, it goes right back to helping more women. So you can feel super good. Oh, we forgot the shipping code. And right now, $5 flat rate shipping on anything that you purchase. So that's always nice to know too. But you can just know that you are helping women. We were talking about this in Diana's video, and we'll put links to her videos too. But sometimes when we hear about trafficking and all the things, and especially if you have daughters, oh my goodness, it's like, what can I do, right? You can agree. Like, I'm just like, I'm only going to wear this jewelry now moving forward. So if you see any video and I wear jewelry, you're like, oh, I wonder where her jewelry's from. It's from Trades of Hope. So I can do that. I can gift it to other women, and then it helps them learn about it too, and then they can gift it to other women, and we can make such a big impact. So darn it, but how cool is that, right? Yeah. So we can do something, and it feels really good. And especially for people who you're like, I don't know what to get this person. You give them something like this, how cool. And they're getting something useful. Like, I just love it.
Well, there's so many different causes too. Like, this one's for feeding hungry children. This one's for education.
Yeah.
So you can even pick your cause, or if it's important to that person as well. So, okay, we could go on all day.
I know. And Diana's been working with them for a long time now, and you've had such a great experience.
Rock solid.
Yeah. So, okay. All right. Well, I have a few other things. I have a leather travel bag that is, I don't know. I want to get up and walk away to the bedroom again. It's beautiful. It has held up so well. So I will list like an overnight bag. So if you need something like that. I got mixed tiles. Have you seen my gallery wall?
No.
Right over there?
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, here's my description of mixed tiles is, well, let me grab one.
Oh, they're magnetic?
Oh, yeah. I paid for these. This is no affiliate, no nothing. Here's how I describe mixed tiles. Expensive, but super convenient, because you literally, there's like a magnetic thing on the wall. You put one piece on the wall, these stick on, you can straighten them, you can move them around, you can swap around the order. The pictures just come right on them. But you can't swap out the photos. There's no glass, like they're very light. So if they got like smudged or dirty, I don't even know what you would do about that. So they're expensive. I paid for these myself, even with some kind of code from some influencer. And I had been thinking about these for like a year before I finally did it. It was still over $200.
Okay.
For 8.
Okay.
Now, that's not economical, but convenient.
Yeah.
And instant gallery wall. So you just, it's everything in life is trade-offs, and then you decide. So there you go.
It looks beautiful.
Could be a good Mother's Day gift. So bundt cake pan, right? We still have our $5 bundt cake book. You could print it out, and all the proceeds still go to Dorothy's house in Mexico. So we'll definitely put a link for that. You can make a little gift basket with a bundt cake pan and some of the ingredients for it. But also, maybe we don't have to get anyone anything, and we can just spend time together and stop shopping and, what? Oh, right, gift steeple. Sorry, I forget. I'm giving you the book, okay? I got the book for you. So
you gotta know the people in your life, and if gifts are important to them.
Everyone else is like so over all this stuff.
I might have sent my husband to the store with my 2 oldest kids on Christmas Eve. Like, I'm sorry, you have to get a gift for your mom. Like, the kids have to get a gift. Like,
yeah.
Okay.
So you do you. It's fine. I think know the people. Like our mom, I think if we go out to eat and spend time together, I think she's okay without a gift.
Yeah. But she wouldn't mind it, I don't think. Okay.
I don't know. You can do a gift.
See, maybe I'm only looking through my filter, right?
I think you might be. It's fine. It's totally fine. So anyways, but hopefully you'll find some of these ideas helpful as well. And if you're feeling lonely and finding yourself scrolling and shopping, phone a friend, right? Get off social media. Unfollow people, unfortunately.
Go watch The Minimal Mom on YouTube.
Yeah, go watch a documentary about how all this is made, Ugh, it's true though, isn't it? Yeah. But we're each gonna just do what we can, make steps, and even like, I hope you can join us for All Lady Declutter. It feels real yucky getting rid of all the stuff we spent money on, but get it out. Like, I don't buy anywhere near the stuff we used to. Our house has stayed like mostly, you know, really decluttered. So get it out, get over all the yucky feelings, and then we move on. And we can do such better things with our life. So it's be so good. Oh, tell everyone about your 30 days of volunteering.
Oh, I was feeling a little cooped up this winter, had a new baby, wouldn't sleep, long story. Anyway, decided I need to get out of the house and I need to help other people. And so in May, this is an experiment and I would love for you to join me. I'm going to do some act of service or nice thing every single day. It can be a small thing, text someone and encourage them. I have a few big things in the works.
You have some really big things. This
And so if you want to join the journey, you can sign up for my email list below and I'll be sending out a little printable for May. We're going to give away some prizes at the end.
Yeah.
Gift person has to give away prizes.
Okay.
Then we're going to journey together and just see how it makes us feel and, you know, what doing good does for our...
I don't think I could commit to all 30 days, but I would like to join you in some capacity.
So the calendar is like a bingo card.
Okay.
So you could do a diagonal, you could do a postage stamp.
Got it.
Or blackout.
I can do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah, so it's doable. It's meant to be manageable, but, you know, and for people who are in a place where they can actually volunteer consistently, like once a month, which is what I'm looking for as well, then you'll be encouraged in that as well. So kind of meet you where you're at.
I love it.
Okay.
So we'll make sure there's details for that down below.
Yep.
Let us know what is your favorite Mother's Day gift ever that you've gotten. It's so fun. And I really hope that I can see you on Saturday, 27th, and we can declutter together. It's so much fun. It is such a fun day. We laugh, we cry. Like, it's so much fun.
Wear your favorite football jersey.
Right.
Especially if you have a number 10.
Yep.
Go get them.
All right. I love you. I hope you have a really good day, and we'll see you again soon.